Today, we're going to talk about how to run and scale your business like a true CEO. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Greg Rodriguez, and I've been a CPA for over 20 years. So get ready to, take down a lot of notes so we can start creating that shift to becoming a great CEO. First up, embracing the CEO mindset, right? And this basically means shifting away, as I mentioned earlier, from the day-to-day stuff, right? We know what we're doing in our business. We're creating a service, we've got a product, we know what we're selling it for, we know what it's costing us for, right? That's the day-to-day stuff. Yes, we need to be on top of that, but we need to be thinking about other things, bigger picture, right? We need to, we need to have the vision for our business. It's here today, what is it going to be tomorrow? And so we need to step back, right? When we sit down with that CEO hat, right, now we're working in the business, right? And we need to sit back and ask ourselves questions about, operations strategically, right? Strategic questions. Where do I see my business in the next, 3 years, 5 years? What are the big moves that I need to make in my business to get there, right? Because if we just keep following the yellow brick road, if we're not innovating, then, it's not that our business is maybe dying, but we're getting passed up because, again, we're not thinking strategically. What's the next step for us? What are we introducing? How do we make our product or our service better? This shift is all about perspective, and it is so crucial for you to be able to scale, as this is what's going to allow, for you to be able to have the growth that you've been planning for, and of course, to simply, operate the demands of your business. Now that you're thinking like a CEO, let's put that into action. So what we're going to talk about next is I'm going to unveil the top strategies that real life CEOs use to scale their businesses effectively. First, let's talk about delegation. A true CEO really understands that their time is best spent on growth activities, not the micromanaging of day-to-day operations. So we need to start by identifying what are the key areas that we can delegate, right, to other people. And you might say, so real quick, if you're like, well, I'm a one-man band, this probably doesn't apply to you. Of course it applies to you, because there's many ways that we can find opportunities to free up, time, mental space, and for room for expansion, guys. And how can you do it? If you're that one, person, look at your suppliers, look at your vendors, create alliances with some of your customers, and you can probably partner up and do certain things. And of course, the big one that's all around, especially in today's world, is technology, right? There are a lot of things that we can automate, right? So while we're having conversations, while we're creating, opportunities for our organization, on the back end, right, technology keeps going, keeps doing that day-to-day mundane stuff that we don't need to be a part of. So sit down, take some time, and write down all of the things that that you're doing day in and day out, day in and day out. They don't really change, right? There's not much thought that has to go into it, but it has to happen, right? So look at that, from scheduling, appointments with your customers to, creating emails. Imagine all of the time saved if you can get software, right, that handles, all of those tasks. There's a lot of innovation out there. AI, right? I'm not going to say whether it's this platform or that platform. Take a look at it. I mean, AI can, create emails for you. AI can create images for you. Again, don't get lazy, because AI can also destroy your business if you just kind of, abandon any thinking on your part. But again, if you embrace the technology that's here today, there's a lot of things that you can start removing from your plate. Lastly, don't forget about innovation. We touched a little bit on it. Continuously seek opportunities for business growth. This can be through, new products, new services, even changing, right? Making your product or service more robust, right? New markets, what different industries that you could offer your product or service to, or even, as I mentioned earlier, partner with other businesses, right? So this is important for that one-man show, one-man, woman or show. Talk to your suppliers, talk to your vendors, right? I'm sure there's opportunities there where at some point, maybe it makes a great strategic, move to partner up together. There's a ton of opportunity out there if we're constantly innovating. Remember, innovate not only, helps you scale and grow your business, but it keeps you competitive. So to run and scale a business like a true CEO, it's not just about, embracing technology and automation, right? And hiring the right people. It's about transforming really you, right? And how you operate and how you envision the business of tomorrow. Remember, great CEOs, they're not born, you're not stamped. They are made, right? And today, you've taken probably one of the most important steps towards that leadership in embracing, right, your new role as a great CEO. If you're ready to start this transformation, remember to subscribe for more insightful content just like this one. Share this video, like it, subscribe, share it with a fellow entrepreneur who's also eager to build and lead, with their great businesses. I look forward to talking to you on the next video.